lovely people. My name is Jess Marie, and welcome to the car. Look at this beautiful view behind me. Look at the mountains. Ah! The colors. I am so stoked to be here in the most cryptic, is that the right word? Sinister, evil way, but this is my heart. I left a piece of my heart in the Okanagan, and I didn't think I was actually going to come back this year because I didn't save. We ended up buying the RV this year, and it just wasn't kind of in the cards. So I'm really grateful that I get to be here, and the circumstances aren't the best. There's an ill health in my family, but we get to see my aunt and uncle, which there's some family drama with that, but I'm actually looking forward to it because I never get to see them, and there's a reason why, but I really don't care because family is so important to me. Family is everything to me, and I want nothing more when I get older with Rob to have a bigger family, to have a place where we can host and house people for a week or two at end. And it's like, hey, you can have your own little room, you get your bathroom, you get a little like coffee and kitchen set, but not too big, you know. I don't want to, you know, kind of stuff like that. What my ideal is to have a train for like a freight of trains, like a seven would be a good number, but if not, like 4 would be good, and then convert those into little houses, just like a little kiosk house, if you will. So that would be so phenomenal, and then everybody can have their own space. They can go to their room, they can be on the land and be with the animals. If they're like, family's too much family, and they can just get away. But I'm doing okay because I don't believe there's going to be a passing anytime soon. That was my biggest worry, and I haven't been filming or talking to anybody because I don't know what to say. I don't have any excitement, but right now I'm really feeling this sudden burst of I'm so excited. I'm so grateful that I see my grandma, and she's not the way the doctors described it on the phone, and she just kind of like, I know there's good weeks and there's bad weeks, but I don't know. It's such a weird thing that we don't talk about death as much as we should. I believe that it's super important, and I learned one of our sections in a course that I took in college was all about death and being able to have these conversations before it happened. And our teacher was awesome because she said, I am working towards my obituary. My entire life is about building my obituary so people can look back at my life and be like, wow, like this woman done so many things. She went all over the place. She studied. She was able to speak in front of people. She was able to promote things that are so important. She was a health fitness instructor, and she was just absolutely fabulous of a human being, and she just was able to talk about it so well. And it's something that it's so difficult to talk about because being young, it's like, well, the only way I might die right now is if somebody came and sideswiped me, and even then it's fate, it's destiny, where we all have our plan, we all have kind of where we're going. And that's how I believe. I believe that we all make a deal before we come onto this earth that we have a certain number of years. That it's always going. The time's always going, and we never know when our day is going to be. And it's something that is very important. That, you know, I don't know if I necessarily need a will. The only thing I'd want in my will is to write about my cremation. I would like to be cremated and have people spread my ashes out wherever, have people who are of value of my life to spread ashes where we were. And if they want to hang on to a little bit, they can hang on to a little bit, but everything else, it's stuff. People can pick through my stuff, and like I may leave little notes like, hey, I'd like for this person like jewelry now. I would like, if I have daughters by the time I pass, or sons, I now have cufflinks that I'd like to give to my sons, and jewelry that is of sentimental value that is being passed down through our family, and I can't believe that I have this. I never thought that I would have this, but I guess being 22, almost 23 now, I'm of the mature age to be able to do these type of things, to be able to be given the privilege, hey, you're not a tomboy anymore, you have this responsibility to be able to hang on to your great-grandmother's ring, or my great-great-grandmother's, because it's my mom's great-grandmother's, you know what I mean? So I'm absolutely blessed, and I thank you to Rob's family who's been sending prayers, and I believe that's where my grandma's health is coming from. This revival of herself is through the prayers of mostly Rob's family. They're very strong in their faith, and I'm slowly growing as well. But I ride the line of spirituality and religion, or Christianity, if you will, because it says somewhere in the Bible about talking to the spirits, and the only spirit you should be talking to is the holy, and kind of stuff like that. But for me, it's so difficult because I transfer a lot of energy into the world, and I am able to connect and communicate to people telepathically, if you will. I don't know if that's correct, how I worded that. I'm not like this supernatural psychic or anything like that, but I do send a lot of good omens, and people will tell, hey, I was just thinking about you, and the connection, you know, this happens to people all the time. Hey, I was just thinking about you and you freaking called me. I was thinking about this the other day and you just called me, or something like that. You know what I mean? Stuff like that happens, and it's this thing that we all have this ability to, but we turn off from it. Oh, I'm so excited. We're going to Wayne and Frida's for some coffee. I'm actually going to get a steamed milk because I can't do coffee right now. I've been having heart issues. I've been having difficulties with my heart. I just have pain to the touch that I should go to the doctor about, and I've tried both family doctors. Neither of them will see me because I've never seen them before, and due to the virus, nope, sorry, we're not accepting any new patients. Even though they are my family doctor, they are listed. So I can't go to the walk-in, you gotta do an appointment. So it's like, I'm not gonna make an appointment to the walk-in, and it's like, it doesn't make sense to go to the ER. So it's like, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I've had this, well, I guess this is an ongoing thing. This is something that isn't new to me. I've been in pain for a year and a half, since last April of 2019, and it's October 2020. So I do need to get that out and check it out, see what's going on with my heart, and maybe it could just be stress. It could just be a chronic stress, because that's something that runs in my family. We are very bad, extremely bad at handling stress, and we just bottle it up, and the heart suffers. It really screams for that emotional release. So that's kind of where I'm at today, and I'm going to the coffee shop to get Dave a coffee, and then we're going to do a little bit of filming as well, so I'm excited about that. And yeah, I hope y'all have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and for my 5 subscribers, thank you so much for what you do. Just subscribing. I like being at the number 5 because it's a nice high five. So yeah, enjoy the day. I love you, sweet, lovely people, and we'll talk soon. Bye.